Hello, everybody. Yes, we're late. We're going to get into that here in just a second,
Yeah.
but hopefully everybody has had a pretty good Thursday, um,
I hope.
or the last little bit.
Fucking hope.
We're going to get into that here in a second too.
So, yeah.
But thank you guys for bearing with me while I took a couple weeks, or at least attempted to. Guess what? Just as normal, it was unsuccessful. So
Yay.
we get to try again next year. But shit happens and stuff. So speaking of shit happening, everybody's probably like, "Where the fuck have you been?" It's not 9 o'clock; it's closer to 10.
Yes.
And what we're going to tell you is we were in a car accident on
Yeah.
our way here. So, but before everybody, goes, "Oh my god, everybody's okay."
Yeah.
It
Sore.
sore from the initial impact clinch, but tomorrow's gonna suck.
Tomorrow's probably going to suck.
But
But,
all things considered, there was not a hospital visit needed. That kind of thing. But that is the reason why we are late.
yes. And for those of you who are familiar with Vespa, I'll keep you updated. So, we are safe though, and that is what is important, and that's what matters. Because we can take some ibuprofen for being sore. But, so we're probably not going to be on long tonight.
Calling it what it is, probably not.
But, it's been a minute. Sup, motherfuckers. Hi, guys. We have a ticker. I waited like 2 minutes. It's fine. That's part of the reason why we have the intro we do. But we will still be at the event this weekend. So, and thanks, guys. I was like, glad you all are okay. Dude, Vespa was so fucking angry. She was so upset. Way worse than, the whole incident with caffeine. But, yeah. So we will not be in Vespa this weekend. We will actually be in a rental. But that
Or
is
Constantine, for those who
Yeah.
know the Silver Pathfinder.
Yeah.
We'll be in one or the other.
Yeah, so we'll see. But we are still going to be at the event this weekend, and that is the Central Kentucky Mystical Market.
Yup. 11 to 5 both days.
Yes, and 1165 Center Parkway. You can come see us. You can come see him.
Yeah, by the way, guys, sorry I've been gone so long, but now we do have a ticker. Bitch is back. So you better get out your holy water.
Nah.
I thought you were stopping with whole.
I mean, you better get out your hole.
I thought you were stopping at whole. Get Bears in the back.
Ticker.
Grundle may make an appearance here in a minute, but
I mean, actually, something cool about that here in just a second. But yeah, so Mystical Market this weekend. Come out and see us. We are going to be doing our best to take care of you and give y'all our best.
Yes.
Next
month, the second weekend. So May 8th and 10th, we will be doing the 100 series classes. They're currently up on the website, and I will have a flyer circulating early next week with pictures. But right now you can't actually find the links. Yo bitch, welcome back is one of the and Jake, yeah, we are late.
Car accident.
Yeah, literally.
It kind of tends to put a damper on getting somewhere on time.
Takes the whole meaning of braced for impact in this particular instance.
100%. Noah was not driving. That joke does not apply today.
No. So, but the 100 series classes are actually going to be next month. We're starting those back up. So you can absolutely find the link online. We'll do in person and online. There's also going to be a package that you have an option of taking because there are 3 100 series classes. So the package is $130 and you get all 3 classes, or you can pay $50 per class. That option is up to you. We will be going over connectivity on May 8th at 7 p.m. and we will be going over ORC movement at about 3 p.m. on Sunday, the 10th, and then about 6 p.m. on Sunday, the 8th or the 10th, we will be going over mindset.
It's been a day. Take a breath,
Yeah.
madam.
Well, considering I just got referred to by as Slim Shady.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of are.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
only massively gay.
damn.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hadn't sucked a dick before. So.
Ticker. So big announcement. That one got me. Big announcement though.
We have a ticker. It's fine.
big announcement though. We wanted to make sure before we started throwing this around, we're going to be at Spawn of Scarefest.
Yes.
We are an official guest. Now, when I say guest, I mean we are
Vendors.
one of the few booths that made it in. So we're very grateful for that. And it looks to be an awesome time. It's going to be at the Marriott here in Lexington. And it's going to be a little bit more stripped down, a little bit more personal. You guys may actually see an elusive Brandon Griffith. Potentially. I mean, he said that a lot about a lot of things, but
he's busy.
He said that he was going to be more present.
We need more soup.
We need more soup.
We need more soup.
We need more soup. We need a cardboard box, a stick, a string, and a bottle of blend.
That's pretty much how we made it work last time.
That is exactly how it works.
Styrofoam chili cups.
Oh, good soup.
Good soup.
All jokes aside, though, he wanted to design something that was a little bit more digestible and, a little bit smaller than the big Scarefest event.
More intimate.
That is going to be the first weekend of June.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the 5th through the 7th.
Excuse me, I think so.
Yeah.
I can take a look real quick.
Yeah. I think it is the 5th through the 7th. It looks to be pretty awesome. It's an all weekend, obviously, but there's after hour stuff during our stuff. So it's going to be a fun one. We're going to be there.
Yes, it is. You were right on the dates.
Good.
Yes.
The next weekend, we're going to be doing the 200 series of classes. So be prepared for those. Then the third weekend, we're going to be at the market.
June's going to be busy, y'all.
June is going to be busy. But we're looking forward to it, as we always are. Of course, we're going to Scarefest.
Yeah.
We've got a couple other events that we're going to be doing. One of Miss Bev McChesney's closer to the end of the year. I believe it's in September. We're going to be doing
October 3rd.
Oh, it is October. So we'll have Bev's event.
In October.
Then we'll have
classes.
Then we'll have
Scarefest.
No, then we'll have the market.
Then we'll have Scarefest.
Then we'll have Scarefest.
Are we having a market in October?
We are.
It is currently listed.
Okay, I thought they canceled it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Updates to TBD, y'all.
TBD on the market
TBD.
in October, but we'll find out. If that's the case, we will be busy every weekend in October.
We're gonna have a fun October, y'all. It's gonna be wild, but that is October, and right now we are in April.
Are you sure?
No, not currently. I'm gonna be honest, not really.
and Dad says that the Spawn of Scarefest is Scarefest Spring Training.
It's kind of true.
It's not wrong.
It's hilarious.
It's literally not wrong. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're a little tired, y'all. We're at least me.
Oh, tired is not the word.
Tired was just the first word that came to mind.
I'm somewhere in between.
We have a ticker. Let it loose.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I was somewhere in between my neck turning red over some jackass on the side of the road and just winning my kitty cat.
Yeah.
Because a blind guy getting, in a vehicle that I can't drive in a situation I can't see, and my entire body went nope.
Yeah.
And then getting out and him acting like a jackass literally made me want to throw him over the fucking guardrail.
It was a rough go, y'all.
Dude was not an awesome individual, to say the least.
The whole situation was not.
Was not great.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But so fun things. On to fun things, brighter things, different things. You guys have seen the post going around. We actually want you guys to help us name our cat buddy, our mascot. He's been our unofficial, soon to be our official mascot, because fuck it, why not, right?
Yeah.
He's literally been our profile picture for years now. He's made the rounds on different posts. So at this point, we're asking you guys to help name him. So no longer the effort is rewarded cat. He now gets a name.
Yes. Every good boy deserves a name.
So what's going to happen is what's going to happen is you guys are going to continue to throw out names. And we are going to start a poll with the ones that get the most likes or the ones that get repeated the most. The ones that get the most bang for their buck.
Yeah.
We're going to set out a poll, and then you guys will decide what our cat friend's name is.
Yes.
So that's a fun one. Also,
I was just going to say, for those of you that are like, well, what about little Hal? I thought he was y'all's mascot. He always is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Hal is our mascot.
He's our corporeal mascot.
Because our black cat friend is also a Persian.
Yes.
So that's kind of the deal. But our black cat friend predates Hal quite a bit.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why he gets a little bit of a different name. So that's going around. Also, you guys are talking about the tools that you use. Yeah, we understand. Everybody's body is their own tool, right? Especially when you're talking about your gifts, your clairs, everything. We understand that. That's actually a cheater's way out. There's certain people that I'll accept that answer from. Everybody else that uses that, I'm like, no shit. So what else do you use? Everybody puts their fucking pants on one leg at a time. Everybody uses their body as a fucking paranormal investigation tool. There's not much of a difference. Don't give me that shit.
Well, and I didn't specify what we were talking about.
True.
It could be metaphysical. It could be paranormal. It could just be day to fucking day.
Actually, there were a couple people that were talking about quality of life things that they use and different things like that. We're just wanting to see what it is that you guys use throughout the day to make the day easier. But thank you guys for always, cracking jokes or, posting what it is that you feel about things or, giving the answers to the things. Hopefully these kinds of posts you guys are finding, a little bit more interesting. We're trying to do a little bit more with that and get back on the bandwagon of that. And speaking of which, Mr. Grundle, I saw that a few of you guys, a couple handfuls, saw his post. Me and Grundle playing hide and seek. So hopefully you guys are liking Grundle's adventures each week on Wednesdays. We try our best to get out and do something fun with him.
There has been a couple of questions on if Grundle is okay.
Grundle is not. So when we got in the accident, he usually sits in the console in front of or behind, depending on your perspective, the gear shift.
Yep.
And he leans up against the main console, like the dash console. when we got slammed, he went flying
Yeah, I did.
and wound up in the opposite, like in her floorboard, face down. And the way that he is designed, little buddy cannot, he's a pseudo life. So there is a type of sentience that he has. He couldn't see, he couldn't move, and he was literally face down in the car after it got hit. Plus, he was thrown. So he's a little worse for the nerves, that kind of thing. But he is going to be okay.
He's taking a nap.
And he was having a good fucking time too, because he had just had the post. Also, with the picture that we posted this week for his adventure, if you zoom in on him, he is smiling.
He is smiling.
We got his teeth in the picture. So, but yeah, little man can't do the thing. He can't. Obviously, he can't right himself. This isn't like Child's Play or anything like that. But because of that, he can't lay on his back or on his front. He literally goes into panic attacks. And it was after everything was finalized with the police officer and we were getting things out of Vespa that we found him. So he'd been there for half an hour or better.
Yeah.
But he was having a time of hide and seek. But during the paranormal investigation class,
He did so good.
I got to shout my little man out. And he shouldn't have been able to do this yet, which makes me so happy because it drained him. Every bit of everything he had, it drained him. But he used the Vortex Dome to give intelligent responses.
Yeah.
It was really fucking cool.
Upstairs in the Aeolian.
Mm-hmm.
When we went up there for the second round of Estes. He did. Told us exactly where he wanted it to be put. Because I held it out until it was green. And then set it on the ground. Set Grundle in front of it. And 100%. All the way around.
Because where do you want to sit? And he pointed with the Vortex Dome, which direction.
Yep.
It stayed on one light. It didn't. Okay, so over here. And, where do you want the Vortex Dome? Right there. Okay. And it was literally front and center. He was center stage because in the Aeolian, there's a small stage for like lectures or unplugged music, different things like that. But it's a small stage. He was front and center, literally, in that, leaning up against the stage itself with the vortex a few feet away from him. And literally did the, hey, y'all watch this.
It was so cool.
It's like, all right, man, you wanted the Vortex Dome set down, so now what? Can you light it up for me? And as soon as I said that, it started.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, man, can you keep going? And he kept going. You can do it. And he made it all the way back to green.
Yep.
And then was done. He was so tired after that, but
he did so good.
That was really cool.
Actually.
That was really cool. I am so proud of my child for that. Because if you didn't know, Grundle is my child and I love him.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for those of you that don't know who the fuck Grundle is he's a fuggler. He's a cat fuggler that we are training to be a trigger object. His goal is to make everybody and everything feel safe and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Because regardless of whether or not the spirit or the entity understands what equipment you're working with, everyone knows what a toy is.
Mm-hmm.
So Grundle is a soft and squishy toy that is safe and is lovable and tries to make everybody vibe, and did so. I am so proud of him. Because that was more than what I expected him to be able to do right now. So I'm going to be working with him a little bit to see if he can do more.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to. He does a lot when he puts his little mind to it. I say little because he's small.
He takes care of everybody.
He does. And he will probably make an appearance next week when we are back in a bit more of the swing of things.
You guys might see him at the market.
Yeah. Oh, I just meant on the live.
Oh, on the live, yeah. Yeah, he may show back up then, but
yeah.
For the time being, no.
But and those of you that came out to the paranormal class, thank you. It's always great seeing everybody. It's always great having those experiences, and hopefully you learned a little bit, got to do a little bit, and had a good time. That's always the goal.
The girls are planning on doing the next one in the fall.
Yeah.
So if you missed out, you have another opportunity this year.
You might still be able to. Probably not October. Not October.
It may be September or August.
Or maybe November.
Or maybe
we'll see.
November. Yeah.
TBD.
Hint, Mom, Dad.
Yeah. So next week we may have a topic. We may just hang out. We will see.
Calling it what it is, probably just going to hang out.
Probably just going to hang out.
It's been an enormously difficult month, being
Weirdly
very transparent. So we're probably just going to hang out next week.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the last Thursday of the month, we'll be flipping cards.
Yep.
So.
And then we do it again next month. We will have a topic next month.
Yes, we will.
So if you're, part of the regularly scheduled topic peoples, I get it. I understand. And I love y'all for the support. You can catch us next month with that. And yes, you did give us a topic, Jake. I get birds fucking equals tax day. Fuck.
I love how out of all the research and out of all the time that I've put into those holidays, that's the one that sticks out to everybody, is Chaucer creating the romanticized Valentine's Day that we have now, because he looked out his window and wrote a poem about birds fucking.
Birds are drones.
They're not real.
Yeah. Fuck. We have a ticker.
We do.
Maybe we'll do that one night. Just like heinous conspiracy theories.
Oh my.
That'd be kind of fun. Let me know in the comments if you want us to do that.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
I think it'd be hilarious. Probably have to take extra blood pressure pills, but it'd be kind of worth it. Oh, well, pagans did it first also sticks out. Oh, there you go. At least there's that.
True. There was one that the pagans actually did first. I love doing those.
My mind just went totally left field.
Well, I mean,
Pagans fucking.
They tend to do that, from what I understand. I mean, Christians fuck too, but you're not supposed to tell Jesus about that. So
that's what the butt's for.
That's what the.
We have a ticker. It's fine.
Goodness. Swinging wild tonight. But
see, the skeptic pays attention. You do, Jake. Jake listens to you.
Yay. We're doing it together, man. But yeah, no,
well, God can't see.
I mean, it's a whole thing. I love doing those for you guys as much as I'd grown about it. I actually do love doing it because it's fun for me to sit here an old man about this shit. And what makes it worse is while I'm doing this research, I'm like, God damn, people are stupid. and then
he does though.
I do.
He does.
And then I'll sit there. I can't believe that this is real. And then I'll actually fact check it, and it's fucking real. And I'm like, oh wait. So not only are we stupid, but we're gullible too. That's great.
At one point, I think it was actually during Ostara or Easter. I think you actually looked at me and went, "There's no way these fuckers are going to believe me."
Actually, yes.
There's no way these fuckers are going to believe me.
Yeah.
But I have the facts. I have the resources.
Yeah.
But there's no way these fucks are going to believe me.
Yeah. Talking, literally, me sitting there going through and actually researching this shit and going, no fucking way. No fucking way.
It's hilarious.
Oh, dude.
Because I didn't believe him. And then he showed me, I'm like, oh no.
Because I'm actually literally going through history sites, different things like that. And no fucking way.
It was hilarious. Because then I just had to cackle. So we'll see. Maybe 1 month we'll just do Bible verses or some shit.
Fuck you mean?
This is what the Bible says. This is what the Bible means. This is what theology says. This is what theology means.
So if you guys would like me to teach hermeneutics, I can do that.
Can we just have this conversation?
Yeah, outside.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah,
Yes.
no joke.
Oh, I was not listening. I was on the phone with insurance.
That's more important. That was more important.
You were taking care of it in the bathroom.
But no, that if you guys would like me to teach hermeneutics, I can do that. I'm pretty sure a lot of motherfuckers would not appreciate that.
I think it'd be hilarious, personally.
I mean, I definitely don't Sunday school anymore, so at least it wouldn't be boring.
No.
But at the same time, that's up to you guys. Maybe we can.
That'd be interesting.
It would be a problem, because for those of you that don't know what hermeneutics is the understanding of the economy, of the culture, of the religious practice, of the politics, the societal structure of the areas that supposedly everything took place in the Bible at, around that particular period of time where this was supposed to have happened.
Yeah.
And then it takes those understandings and applies it to the actual scripture. So you have actual history and then what was said. So it allows you to make educated understandings for yourself as to what is the actual meaning of verses. Pretty much it gives you the actual side of things along with the biblical side of things. And yes, I said it that way for a reason. It's very important for anybody who is going to talk theology to actually understand, what the fuck they're talking about. And hermeneutics is one of those things that allows you to do that.
Yeah.
Without being one of those, well, I'm just going to shit talk your stuff because I don't,
Vibe you.
I don't vibe it, or I don't agree or whatever. I'm just here to cause a fight.
I've seen the butthole of God and it said this.
Nah. And there is that supermassive black hole in the universe. So more than likely that is the asshole of God. But
motherfucker.
He says open eyes, take it deep.
What?
Hey,
I was on. So
I see an event on the horizon.
So Dad is dead set on Thaddeus being the cat's name. And the comment that I was reading as you said that fucking shit was Thaddeus's Get Bear's dom. So that's why I was like, what? Excuse me?
Golf claps. But yeah, so it's the process of making, viable sense out of what is literally a book of philosophy.
I'm so fucked up at the time of that.
Have you ever really realize that you're the only one in the room that doesn't have extreme ADHD?
No,
I didn't think so.
actually, yes, I have. I have. Usually it's me that's going, oh, motherfucker. But, circumstances and shit.
something about, being emotional after a car accident.
Something like that.
But yeah, if you guys would like to do something like that, we can do something like that. That is completely up to you guys, because that is a interesting process.
Yeah, seriously though, if you want that, just let us know in the comments. Tell us, we're open to those types of suggestions from y'all. We want to make sure that we're giving you what it is that you're wanting. So if you want a whole episode of us saying fuck or shit as many times as we possibly can on a counter, let us know. If you want to hear about hermeneutics, let us know.
Wow, that's a spectrum. Wow.
If you want us to rant about the fact that certain pies are better than other certain types of pies and how they metaphysically can help you as far as a kitchen witchery shit, let us know.
Kitchen witchery is kind of cool.
I think kitchen witchery.
Also, as a disclaimer, as an actual disclaimer,
Yeah.
all jokes aside, we do take religious understandings, belief systems, your understanding of those understandings and belief systems, your practice in those things very seriously. However, this is not a slamming. This is not a shit talking. This is not a problematic kind of community.
No.
We will and have banned motherfuckers for being disrespectful. We may throw jokes, but it's because we can also take those jokes.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they are just jokes. What you believe is what is important. And it's not for us to, tell other people what it is that they should and shouldn't.
If there's ever a point where you guys are concerned that we are being serious on a topic, it 100% will be, you won't question it. We will either vocalize it repeatedly, or we will be extremely serious, much like we were with February's topics. So if you are curious about a reference for us being serious and very specific on things, please reference on our YouTube the February. I almost said documentaries. Close enough.
Close enough.
But
yeah, so when we start talking about these things, it is coming from a place of
actual
experience and love.
Yeah.
I do follow the Christian philosophy. Notice how I put that, because it's what I grew up with. It's what I know. Is that what I practice? No. Is that where my morals come from? Yes. And because of that, I don't mind a bit to talk about it. I was an ex-minister. I am ordained clergy. I've been to multiple charge conferences and done a lot of work in the church community around here. However, it's fucking stupid, it's dull, and it is a cult. So take that as you will.
See, that was the serious stuff. But I was still said with love and respect, because that's the thing about us, especially SMX as a whole. And I can't actually speak for everybody on this regard. We will always do our best to make sure that you are respected when you come to us, until you give us a reason not to be.
Yeah, if we're directly giving you shit, it's one thing if we're joking around with you. If we're directly giving you shit, calling you out specifically, then you should understand that you are a problem.
That being said, a lot of the times we don't run into that, especially with this community, because y'all do such an amazing job of being fantastic and awesome. And it takes a lot less energy to be awesome than it does to be an asshole.
Big reason why we started talking about that just off the handle is, there have been people that have not defended, not debated, not talked about, but literally bashed other people in the comments recently. If you haven't seen them, there is a reason. we actually do moderate this shit.
No way. Yeah, we do. We do.
But there have been people that have bashed other people's beliefs or literally contradicted someone saying, hey, I don't do that because I'm either afraid of it or don't understand it or I don't think it's right. We do not. And I'm saying this for a very important reason right now. If anybody wants to read between the lines, they can, and that's fine. You can literally message us on the side. Spirit Mechanics and its community will not, period, harbor any form of bigotry, prejudice, discrimination. If we literally catch you doing that shit on our lives, in our posts, to our people, Banhammer is going to come down hard.
We like being a safe community, guys. So we will continue to be a safe community because it is important to us as individuals and as a whole. And we want to be here for y'all. So, therefore, yeah. Ditto. Because I do actually monitor this shit. Yeah. And I know when you're being serious. Or when you're just fucking around, because that's the thing.
It's one thing to throw jokes, because we do too. That's the point.
Yeah, 100%.
It's one thing to throw jokes and make light of things. It's one thing to poke a little bit of fun, especially if you know the people that you're, doing that with can take it. We're all for it. I've said a lot of times, racism is fucking hilarious, because why are you actually going to really hate someone because they get more melanin in their skin? It's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. So, talking about Gimp Bear, we talk about things that should happen behind closed doors. Got to be Facebook compliant. That's the reason why I'm not going into detail. But, it's hilarious. It's literally a bear in a gimp suit.
It's so funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
I still can't believe Walmart mass produced that.
Absolutely. Make the jokes. It's fine. It's fun to call Tyree gay because he is.
We all are, just a little bit inside.
Everybody's got just a little bit of Tyree in them. See, you can make those kinds of jokes. But
I'm sorry.
But the reason why
So that's why everybody's happy.
Right. I mean, that's what gay's being about, right?
Yep.
Oh, sure.
That's what the songs say.
Mm-hmm.
That's the meaning of gay. You're happy.
True.
I like rainbows and shit.
That's just like the word fag is a cigarette.
It is. So that makes that really hilarious. So would you say that?
Cigarettes?
So would you say that you are?
You would be a happy cigarette if you're getting sucked.
There it is. I was trying to land the plane and beat me to it. But there's just a reason.
Just the tip.
There's a reason why we can get away with that, and that is Tyree knows that we're doing it from a place of love. It's an endearment kind of thing.
And we would probably throw a punch a motherfucker that was serious.
Anybody that actually walked up to him and dropped the hard F.
Dick kick immediately.
No. That word is not for you. He's our faggot.
Exactly.
We
are all each other's faggot in the world if you think about it.
But trying to put things into perspective, that's the reason why we do the things that we do.
Yeah.
The jokes that we make are not at anyone's expense directly. If you take direct offense to these things, you should probably investigate yourself, because you're either feeling guilty about something or you're getting uppity because someone else in your life has caused grief. That's not our problem.
We're just here to be cool sometimes, but really more than anything, in all seriousness, we enjoy having a community that is here for each other. We enjoy having a community that is actually cool and that is funny and is all the amazing things that you look for in people, because you honestly, sometimes y'all are the ones that give us faith. Like, being honest. So why the fuck would we put that in jeopardy?
No shit.
Why the fuck would we do that?
Because I mean, there's been months, there's been weeks where literally y'all have kept us going.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, throwing the jokes and getting extreme. Now, there's a couple of jokes that we can't say on internet television.
They were funny though.
They were hilarious.
They were so funny.
You know, that's why we have a comment section.
That's why it's not shared on the screen. That's why it's not shared on the screen. If y'all are ever curious, it's so y'all can just be hating us in the comments if you. But
yeah, so
we'll be safe because we want to be safe and it's important to us.
Well, yeah, you know, this is supposed to be fun. Spirit Mechanics might, unfortunately, in some capacity, as far as administrative stuff, be a business. But honestly, we're a community first.
Yeah.
This is the reason why it's been a community page.
You can't be one without the other. If you are, you're fucking up somewhere.
Spirit Mechanics is brought to y'all by y'all. We're able to do the things like give to charity and everything else because of y'all. We're able to be at the events and hang out with you guys, work with you guys, do better things because of y'all. You guys literally are the heart and soul. Without you, yeah, we can still do what we do, but it doesn't make it worthwhile.
We came on tonight after getting in a car wreck.
They're only supposed to talk for 10 minutes.
We were only going to talk for like 10 minutes.
And here we are, like close to an hour.
No, we're 45.
Close to an hour.
Close to an hour.
So.
I got a comment.
Which one?
Hey, Jake. I can't be gay. You won't let me fork you on my table.
Nice. He's got a hole specifically for your face.
He does though. Oh, no.
See, that's how it works. That's how it works.
ADHD has abilities. Yes,
Someone
it
will
does.
be calling for angels. Oh my god. But
yeah, you know, we try our best to throw disclaimers when we're going to be serious.
Mm-hmm.
We try to throw disclaimers before we get into major discussions that are going to be very on the fence, because literally in the middle of just a serious conversation, we're going to explode with something because someone in the room is uncomfortable, or, you know, catches a comment where someone in the comments is either uncomfortable or says something wild. So we want to make sure that you guys understand, because for whatever reason, we started talking about hermeneutics and doing that shit.
Yeah.
And for some reason, my head went,
someone needs to be told that.
yep, someone needs to be reminded that jokes are jokes. But there's a difference between joking around and making light of things that don't deserve your power, don't deserve your attention, and don't deserve to be treated with respect. Prejudice, discrimination, bigotry, sexism, racism, you know.
Most of the isms.
Take your pick. None of that deserves respect, time, or power. So why not make the fuck fun of it? It does not mean that we are attacking anybody, after anyone, on a particular side, because I will tell you this too. Spirit Mechanics has and always will be Switzerland.
And if you are concerned at any point in time that we have been disrespectful to you specifically, that we have hurt your feelings specifically, any of those things, one, I'll say I'm sorry, but it won't be honest. At least most likely. It depends on the situation. That's just being truthful. Because of a lot of what Steve said. If it's something that one of us said and it was one of those, oh, this person used to hurt me in my life, and so
I'm not that person.
I'm not that person. However, if you ever have that concern, and instead of just hitting unfollow, you feel the need to reach out to us, you can actually reach out to us and one of us will respond to you.
We are adults. We may not act like it all the time, but we are. We're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say this because I made you guys a promise. I told you I was going to be a lot more like myself. I was going to be a lot more forthcoming. I was going to be a lot more direct. So I hope that you guys have understood that I have been. I tell my students this. I tell a lot of people this. I will apologize for the delivery, but I will not apologize for what I say.
Yeah.
If I'm saying something, it's for a reason. So if at any time you're looking for that particular apology, I will say those exact words. Unless it is something that is directly heinous that I did, you're pretty much going to get that. But we want you all to know that you're safe.
Yeah.
We're just people trying to make it work, just like you're people trying to make it work. We may have a leg up when it comes to metaphysics and occult practices, different things like that, but we're still just people.
Put our shoes on and pants the same way as everybody else. If you don't think that I could magically spell my fucking pants to come on or off or my shoes so that I didn't have to fuck with that shit, I 100% would, but I can't.
Full Merlin.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Be awesome. What a world it would be. Anyway, that's my point though.
But hopefully, this live's been very strange. And the reason why it has is adrenaline being a thing and, everything else. Also, kind of taking some frustration out. But like I said, I don't know why, but intuition's literally like people need to be reminded. So you have been reminded. One of the biggest things that I've found, and I'll end my talking for the evening on this, but one of the biggest things that I've found, especially over the last year, is that it is so easy for people to become a monster just because they don't want to deal with the truth. They don't want to deal with the fact that they're actually hurt. They don't want to deal with the fact that someone hurt them before. They don't want to deal with the fact that they hurt others. They don't want to deal with the fact that life is unfortunately life and consequences usually come from their actions. It's easier to find flaws in other people, in the situations around you, with your life. It's easier to become that person that jumps on a bandwagon, becomes part of a mob, because then you get to disappear. But is it right? It sure as fuck isn't. Who are you to treat someone else with disrespect just because you got your fifis hurt? Who are you to throw your ego around like it's literally something someone else should catch when you have nothing to back it up? Who are you to shit talk somebody else and talk their life down when you can't hold up your head talking to someone you respect? Who are you to talk about motherfuckers that need to have their life together when you forgot what humility is and what you've been afforded? I am so absolutely dog tired of people just being mean for the sake of being mean. I haven't been in high school in fucking 25 years. I would rather not fucking relive it. If you peaked there, go hang out with your buddies that did the same. But those of us that live in the real world and would like to actually live their lives would like to not have to step over you when you become an obstacle. Say what you want, do what you want, be what you want. As long as it's not at someone else's expense. Is that so fucking hard? Y'all, we've been afforded a lot. We've been given a lot of blessings, a lot of freedoms. Yeah. Some of those things are in jeopardy if they haven't already been taken. And that also comes down to choice as well. So take it or leave it. It's the reason why I decided to start approaching these lives the way that I do. Because if the internet and the world as a whole needs an actual dad, apparently I get to raise everybody else's kids.
Hi, Dad. Can I borrow the car Friday night and some money?
No, it's fucking wrecked, my guy. If you're going to push it down the road with a busted axle, you can do the thing. Go cruise the strip. But yeah, you know, like, come on, y'all. It don't take much.
And if you're concerned that your ego is out of hand, just check yourself. Therapy, shadow work journals, whatever floats, whatever actually works for you so you process it and can get through it. If you want better, choose better. I think it's a good way to end the night. That, and I'm tired and I'm starting to hurt.
And they still got a long walk home.
Yeah.
Sure as fuck do.
Yeah. We'll just ride Kent Bear. So, to close us out, thanks to everybody who joined. God love the few of you that stayed through the whole fucking live. We fucking do. Come see us this weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe don't, tackle us, because ow. But
Honestly, this weekend, I would say ask before you walk up and give hugs.
It depends.
It depends.
Let's see what y'all feel like.
I mean,
Yeah.
if someone runs up and grabs me around the waist, I'm liable to DDT you.
I'm not going to lie. If you come up behind me or if you walk up too fast to me, I am liable to suplex you as far as that goes. But, so, I think I'm still approachable.
I didn't say you were approachable. I was just saying the physical stuff. If you're sore, you may not want to hug.
Oh, well, true. Maybe. We'll see. Just, we'll talk. For those of you that do want to hug. That's like half of what I do.
That is.
So I'm kind of fucked if I can't do that. That and breathing. And God, fuck. I'm screwed on both at the moment. So,
As she wheeze laughs.
It'll be fine. Actually, I am actually very grateful that we're okay and that honestly it wasn't worse.
We were honestly blessed.
We really were. And we were very, very fucking lucky.
Because, yeah, dude almost got us in a massive wreck.
Yeah.
We could have honestly been very injured.
Yeah.
So,
Well, considering the whole situation was rather funny, even though it wasn't funny at the time, because they had they were involved in the wreck. Then a car almost took out the cop car.
Oh my God.
And then a truck almost took me out.
We were all fucked.
we were on the shoulder, y'all. On the shoulder, next to the guardrail.
For those of you that drive in Lexington, do better. Fuck. For real. Like, that is me being serious. Do better. Goddamn. Ugh.
Look at Tyree being all sweet and y'all just went to violence.
Yeah.
I am sweet and innocent.
The fuck he is. Don't listen to that shit.
And until Dad's comment comes up that says, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oops, too late. And which that I always take it. I always work for a rear end. That opened himself up for that one.
Bumper to bumper, eh?
Oh. An auto orgy was a comment from Dad.
Auto orgy.
Deb,
Wait, I missed that lot apparently. Yes, Deb, you did.
Steve and I got rear-ended tonight in Lexington, and it sucked. We are all right. We are safe. We have all of our limbs and all of our stuff, but the bruise, like, and the impact is sore. So we were very blessed, though. We were very fucking lucky, and there has been a lot this week that has both sucked royally and been very enlightening, because even though it has been a rough week for a lot of different reasons,
For all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I am choosing to view it as the actual blessings that they were.
Healthy.
It does still hurt to breathe, though, just a little bit. But we will see y'all this weekend. For now, I'm going to go attempt to blow my nose without blowing a rib out. And probably smoke a cigarette.
I'm going to do that second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
be extra safe, guys. Take care of yourselves.
Take care of each other. And remember that those that have the power to change themselves have the power to change the world around themselves. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Love you.